I am starting the blog project with a clean Drupal 8.2.6 installation. Here is a quick look at my localhost Apache setup. In case you are wondering how I am structuring the exercises, I have two folders here, Drup Xer and Drup Sandbox. This Drup Sandbox folder I use to design the projects and do all my experiments before I start any of the lessons. You will not need to do this. The reason I have complete duplicates is to give you well-planned, fast and tight lessons. Once the design is complete, I replicate the same completely in the Drup Xer folder. You can have as many Drupal installations as you want on the servers. They will impart no load on the server unless they are running. You can also replicate this structure on your project exercises if you want. Every time that I add a new installation, I also add the path into Apache's httpd.conf file. If you are using a clean installation like me, then don't forget to do this every time. If you have any questions, send it to me in the discussion forum, please. Now, the very first thing is to set the site name and the slogan. From this admin menu, click on the configuration link. Then under system, go to basic site settings. My blog's name will be Adventures with the Moodle LMS, and also set the slogan. After that, there's nothing else that I want to change on this page. By default, Drupal is configured to show your articles on the front page in a nice pre-built view, which comes to you out of the box. I mentioned this briefly in the previous project, but we did not want to use it then, but it is perfect for us now. So I will just retain this URL as it is. There's nothing else for us to change on this page. So save configuration, and I will now look at the look and feel changes of my site. Now click on this appearance main menu link. Bartik is the active theme, and we will customize it a bit now by clicking on this settings link. First, I want to change this color. I have a custom color that I want to use for my blog. You can either actually manually pick the color from here, or else if you have the hexadecimal code that represents the color, then you can directly paste it in like I will do here. This is for both the header color top and bottom. Drupal provides a lovely live preview of how your changes will look. It looks exactly how we want, but this logo image has to go. I already have my logo and favicon image ready. I have to upload the images. I am going to use the same image for both the logo and the favicon since it is small enough. You can find this image in the attachment with the first lesson of this section. And when you are all done, click on the Save Configuration button. And when you get a success message, click on the Back to Site link. Fantastic. Now to create my blog posts, traverse to the Add Content page. As I have mentioned, the article is what we want to use for our blog posts. And I'm going to create the first one now. And you should already be very familiar with this already. I have the content ready, so I'm just going to paste it in. And very important, create some tags self, and do not forget to set the article image. Finally, hit the save and publish button. Now, if you want a dummy content to build your projects, you can use any free lorem ipsum generators on the web. Just search on the internet and you will be able to find many free sites which will give you that. So now we have created our first blog post. I am going to create 10 plus articles in exactly the same way. I will edit the video so that you don't have to see all the repetitions. An important point is that I will include article images like this for all the posts. And also I will add some meaningful tags for all my posts. Okay, now I am back. I have created several posts on my blog, and you can see that it is shaping up very beautifully. When I create more than 10 posts, automatically the pager will appear. You can see I have this pager that has been created. Always, it is a good practice to include an about me page, and so I will do this now. Click on this add content link from the shortcuts. Here again, don't choose the article. like before, but now choose the basic page. You are already familiar with this from the previous project. And so I'm going to create this page now. And I'm also going to give it an image. The important thing here is to add a menu link in the settings. Okay, when you're all done, hit the save and publish button. Okay, I am back on the home page now, and this about me page is also working beautifully. The next item we want is a navigation block so that visitors can navigate according to the topic of their interest. This is where the tags that we had created will come in very handy. Please note that there is a more powerful way to generate this navigation block that we are going to do using views. But since we have not already covered that topic yet, I am going to show you this alternate way of how to do this navigation block for my blog. The first thing that we will want to do is to create a new menu. Right click and navigate to structure on the admin menu and then menus. Click on this add menu button. I will set the title as navigate the block, and also I will give a meaningful summary. This is actually an administrative summary. It does not appear on the page for the visitor, but it will appear in lists in the administration pages for you. When you're done, save it. And now we have to add links to the menu. This is the tricky part. The links will be to tags from the blog page. What you do is go back to the home page, open the tag that you want to appear in the menu in a new tab. I want this and I want one more. Now you can add the links to the menu by using the tag pages URL. I will show you how you can do. Click on this add link. So the first link I will call is 2017, and the link URL I will take from this and paste it in. Make sure that you take only the meaningful end of the URL. Give it a description. We will adjust the weight later. Click on save. So 2017 is done. I'll just close the tab. Okay, so I got a link. Add one more link. This time I'll take 2016. Again, only take the meaningful end of the URL and hit save again. Two of them now and one more to go. Again, I took the URL. If you want, you can just adjust this. Don't forget to click on save when you're completely done. Just create all the links that you want to be shown in the navigation block. Now I'll just save it once and return back to the home page. Our menu is now created, but it will not yet display on the site. How do we do this? To configure this, navigate first to structure, block layout. We will see this block layout in greater detail, but for now just use it like I'm doing. Scroll down to sidebar first. This is an area on your page, and click on this place block button. Scroll down from the menus part. This is the new menu that we created, navigate the block. Just click on place block. Okay, so we have it appearing here. Now make sure you click on the save blocks and you will be done. Head back to the site and fantastic. We have this navigation block that we have just created, and we have also placed it on the page. Now the blog is looking completely functional and in shape. We have 10 plus blog posts that come in reverse chronology order. We have a navigation block. We have an about me page. We started with a clean installation of Drupal and we have created a fully functional blog. In the next lesson, I will show some nice tips, tricks, and some other interesting points about the blog that we have created. So see you in the next lesson.